Okay, so today is August 10th, 2013, and I am now 3 months on testosterone. Um, what's happened over the past month? I'm starting to get like actual hair on my face. It's not anything spectacular. It's not like actual facial hair. It's mostly blonde, but I got a few like dark hairs coming in around here, on my cheeks, stuff like that. Um, so that's kind of cool. It's a little crazy. Um, Starting to get more hair on my stomach, on my chest a little bit. Uh, leg hair's filling in. I found a gray hair I was pretty pissed about, so that'll be great when I'm 22 and have a white head of hair. Hopefully then I can grow a beard that'll be white and I'll look like Santa Claus for a moment of time. Um, but yeah, other than that, voice is getting deeper. Um, the biggest change overall, though, is now I like 100% pass with people I don't know. So I can, go to the bank or something and they'll say sir or, male pronouns, whatever. Because before I started, it was kind of, they'd look at me and it'd be like, if a pronoun thing came up, they'd look at me and they'd be like, he, she kind of thing, which is annoying. So now passing 100% is definitely awesome. Now it's a little embarrassing if I'm with somebody that, like, I know and has known me before this, and they say she or call me, Kate or whatever, then it's just like, what the fuck? Um, then I get the weird stares. But, yeah, other than that, I don't know. Past 100%, I've had a couple people over the past couple weeks and stuff come up to me and, uh, you know, saying that what I'm doing is great and they think I'm really brave and all this stuff. And I never know how to answer that because, to be honest, I don't think I ever really allowed anybody to see how bad it had gotten before I transitioned. I know I talked about this last video too. I don't think what I'm doing is brave because, to be honest, it had gotten to the point where I had no other choice, pretty much, and I'm not. To me, I'm not doing anything spectacular. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not doing anything noble. I'm just living the life I feel I was meant to live. And I know it's kind of out of the ordinary, and not everybody sees it every day. But to me, this is normal. This is how it was always supposed to be. And trust me, I appreciate it 100% when people say, I watch your videos and I think it's great what you're doing and, I'm inspired by you. I think that is awesome. But the biggest thing I want people to get out of this, even if, you do watch my videos or you just, we went to high school together, you know me, I want people to realize that doing this is normal for some people. This is normal. Because me spending the rest of my life as a woman, that would have been abnormal for me. That would have been out of the ordinary. I wouldn't have been comfortable. This right here is who I've always been. I just didn't get the opportunity to live that the first 18 years of my life. Shit happens. But this is normal. It's not seen every day. Not everybody does this. But for some people, this is the way their life happens. And, yeah, you do go through a lot of shit, and a lot of it sucks in the beginning of it, and there's a lot of hard days, and there's days where you question yourself, and there's days where, you honestly think that there's no way you will ever find anybody that ever will want to talk to you, because who the fuck's ever going to understand this? And, Mom, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I know you hate that I swear. But it's just, it gets for a lot of people, it gets to a point where you have to decide either you let this ruin your life, and a lot of times it does lead to suicide for people, which is horrible, or you pretty much say, screw everyone, I need to do this. You know? And I think the whole reason I started these is, one, for me to track my changes, and I never really intended anybody to, like, watch them, because, I mean, people are telling me, like, when you coming out with the next one, I love seeing it, blah, blah, blah. I know I'm not going to, like, change the world, but if I could change the people who know me, their viewpoint of this, because I know a lot of people have said, I've watched, say I've watched videos after yours, and I know someone told me, like, I thought they were pulling my leg with the voice changes, but with you, I see that it's real, like, this actually, testosterone does change everything, blah, blah, blah. I wish society was a place where this was okay. There wasn't anybody that hated it. There wasn't anybody who was intolerant of it. Because through my life experiences, I've grown to know that you need to let people do what they think is right with their own lives. Because you know what? Even if it's completely stupid to you and you don't get it and you don't understand it, you need to let people live the life they feel they need to live. Even if it ends up whatever the hell they do to be a huge mistake, and they have to figure that out they have to figure that out in the end, and you told them the whole way through you're an idiot, you need to let them do that. You need to be tolerant of people's choices, because you don't know what people are going through 100% of the time, and if people feel so strongly about something, you need to let them do it, because otherwise you do have these kids that kill themselves, and it's awful. So, trust me, I appreciate 100% that people say that I'm inspiring and that it's brave. But really, I just want people to see that this... I don't want to call it that it's not a big deal, because it is a huge change. It's normal. It's how some people have to live their lives. It happens to people. And yeah, I mean, I'm going against the current on this one. I don't live society's normal boundaries, but for me, it's normal, And I just want people to see that other people live different things in their lives, and that, even if it's different, this is the best decision I've ever made for myself. So yeah, this is 3 months on testosterone. It was really reflective. Probably not. I never know what I want to discuss unless I just go off on a rant. So yeah, 3 months on testosterone. Facial hair coming in, a little bit blonde, fuzz things. Stomach hair, bunch of hair. Voice. I'm starting to get acne, which is disgusting. Yeah, that's it.